Hello there, and welcome back to my channel, Nail Art by Sin. Today we're going to be working on a set of press-on nails for myself, and I am doing the fishing lure theme. So let's get started.
All right, so we are going to get started, and I wanted to show you these beautiful nails, press-on nail set that I made. I fitted these to my size. These are, let's see, the nail tips I'm using are Beetles Almond Medium, and I believe I got those from Amazon. Um, so I, my son, my baby son, and he's not a baby anymore, he's 45 plus. Um, he is a fisherman and just loves fishing. He always has. And I thought, okay, in honor of him being a fisherman, I'm going to try and do the fishing lure uh, press-on nail set. I think he'll get a kick out of this. I'm just going to send him a picture of these on my hand. These turned out so beautiful, and so I wanted to kind of I did the first set of 5 for my left hand, and now I'm going to do my right hand, and I'm going to go over what I used. So this right here is double rhythm, and the number is A1367, and this is a swatch. It's kind of a milky color of gel polish, and so very, very nice. Some people would only use 1 coat, but I did put 2 coats on here. No, actually, I take this back. I used 1 coat of this because I topped it with another polish. So let me show you that other polish. Okay, so that is going to be your base polish that you put down. And then I have this Morta Nail Gel Pearlized Cream Nail Polish Set. I did order this on either Temu or Shein, but I love these polishes. And so here is the swatch card. They send you the card, and then I had the little button swatches. So this is the one that I'm going to be using. You can see that it looks very pearlized. It's very pretty. I put that on top of half the nail, and on the other half of the nail, I used my jelly polishes that I have. And I don't have a wide collection of jelly polishes, so these are some small bottles. I think there's 7. Let me see what the size on here is. I think the bottle is 7 ml. And this is the brand Meet Across. I also got these on Temu or Shein. I'll have to go back and figure out where I purchased them from, but I've had them for a while. So it's got this blue. I do have the swatch buttons on top. This is blue. This is like a hot pink, a green, a yellow, a purple, which is what I used here. Blue, pink, hot pink, green, yellow, and purple. And then I'm going to start using some of these others on here. And there's only 3 left of the colors I hadn't used. That's orange, that's a lighter pink shade, and a light bluer color. And then this is a hot pink that I really like, so I'll just leave that one there, hot pink. And I'm so sorry, I'm sticky fingers here. Okay, so that's that. I've got 100% acetone here, and this is my Lavender Violets no wipe top coat that I love so much. And as far as the tools, I have my Kolinsky brush. This is a 1/4 inch. Right there, you can see it. And this is just a generic brush that I have that I use for the pearlized polish. I have a couple of dotting tools. I've got a bigger head and a very, very small head there. So we'll go ahead and get started on these fishing lure. I already have some black polish that I had poured out. I have a Mepha, still small bottle, trying to use up 0605. And then I have a little bit of white Mepha bottle, and I've got it upside down because I'm trying to get the rest of it out. I think this should be it. As you can see, it's been used quite a bit. And this is 0732. And I've just got it sitting over here upside down so it doesn't spill. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. And thank you for joining me. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Double Rhythm white polish. Let me just shake it a little bit. And so I'm going to put this down as the first layer coat on these tips here. And so I do use just one coat of this because I do top it off with the pearlized polish as well. This is a very milky white polish, and it is really, really beautiful. Let that self-level out. Okay. I'm going to move these out of the way a little bit. Actually, I'm going to push them right here to the back. There you go. This Double Rhythm polishes are very nice. I just have a couple of colors of the Double Rhythm. I don't have a lot of their collection, but I probably will go in and order some. I love their 15 ml bottles. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put these in the lamp for 60 seconds. Let's just get them to self-level a little bit. I've got them in my Madame Glam lamp. I'll put this away because it's only going to take one coat here. Alright, so now I'm going to use the Morta Nail Gel Pearlized Cream Nail Polish. And it's this white one here. And it is this one right here. And it says number 001. So I'm going to just wait about a minute or so. Just letting these stay out of the lamp for just a little while because they're still a little sticky. Let's just wait a second. All right, I'm just going to dampen my brush a little bit. Okay. Going to start with the small nail. You just need to use very little. It really does not take a whole lot of polish. And so then we're going to give this so beautiful. You can really see the pearl coverage. It is very nice. I love it. Let me put this here. There's a little something on the brush. There it is. Okay. I think there's a little bit of a tacky layer. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some alcohol, just regular alcohol, and I'm going to wipe the nails clean before I put the pearlized on. Let's see here. All right. It fell off the tip, so let me just kind of maneuver this putty. This is new putty. It's actually Gorilla putty that I like using. All right. Let me just wipe off all the tips with this alcohol. Yeah, it's very, very tacky. I normally don't do this with just a regular gel polish, but I notice with this double rhythm, you do need to do that because it does leave a very sticky residue on there. Let's dry this off. Oh yeah, much better. All right, now we're going to start over. Oh my goodness. All right, there you go. Feels like there is something on the brush. I don't know what it is. Okay, there you go. Looks perfect. Okay. Just about done. All right. All right, I'm going to put this in the lamp for 60 seconds. All right, and I'm going to clean my brush off while that is curing. There you go. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our first color. This is, I was thinking, let's see, this is it's an orangey color. So, going to do our first nail, which is the thumb. And let me see here. This is the left side. Okay, so I'm going to start with this side. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this from the nail. And I'm going to run a line right down the middle of it. Let's see here. Try to keep it as straight as possible. Oh my goodness, my hands are so shaky. I don't know why. There you go. And that certainly is not real straight. I'll just clean this brush a little bit. I think I'm going to try it without the little detail brush. Let's see how this works. There you go. Probably going to do a couple of coats of this, but we're going to start off with the first coat. And I'm going to see if this will self-level itself out a little bit. It's pretty straight, I think. So let's just let it level. Trying to put a little bit more on there. go. Yeah, it's starting to self-level itself out. Okay, so we'll put that in the lamp for 60 seconds. And this is the pink one that I had already done. And we are going to do the blue one on the third one. Let me just shake this a little bit. This is a darker blue than the other blue that was used on the first. And let's see here. Okay. That's the first coat. Let's let that level out as well. It's a pretty blue. A lot different than that blue. Okay, we'll put this one in. And let's see, that was going to be this one here in the middle. And I think I'm going to flip these right here. Okay, so we're going to do green on the ring finger. No, I don't think I'm going to do that because, well, yeah, I think I am. I'm sorry. Okay. These are all going in for the first cure. Let's see, here is this one. And the baby one, we're going to do this baby finger. This is like another shade of pink, I think. So we'll check this out. It's like a neon pink. All right. And then we're going to come in with a second coat. This one is ready. Almost looks like a blue-gray, I guess you would think. All right, so let's do a second coat of the thumb. All right, that looks nice. Okay. All right. All right, there's that one. It's gorgeous. That is the second coat on that blue one. Almost looks like a blue-gray. And we will do the green one now. Oops, I keep forgetting to stick it in the lamp for the second time. And then we're going to do the hot pink, pinky, second coat. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a thin layer of a top coat, no wipe top coat, on these nails before I start decorating them. Because that way if I make any boo-boos, I can wipe them off real easy. so these I'm going to put in the lamp all together right now before we start decorating them. 60 seconds. And I am going to be using my Kolinsky hair detail brush. And this is, again, I'm using the 1/4 inch. I just have it handwritten right there so I don't forget. Okay. All right, so these are out of the lamp, and now what we're going to do is we are going to place the eyeballs first. So the eyeball is going to go right here, so that when your two hands are looking at each other, they're both going to be literally looking at each other. So this is the left thumb, this is going to be the right thumb. All right, so we are going to start with white, and this is just my Mepha. Where did I put that little bottle? Upside down. It was almost out of, here it is right here. This is Mepha 0732, and that's Mepha brand. It's just a little 7 ml bottle that I'm still trying to use up, so. All right, so we are going to place, this is like a medium dotting tool, and we're going to just place an eyeball just like that. Try to make it a little bigger. There you go, that's perfect. And we're going to do this to all of them. One eyeball. It's cute. Okay. I think it needs a little bigger eyeball here, so let's just put a little bit more. Okay. Same on this one. Okay. Alright, and a little cutesy eyeball here on this little pink one. Okay, we're going to put this back in the lamp. There you go. I think I'm going to put it in for just 30 seconds. Do a little flash cure, and then we're going to take the smaller end and I believe they're about the same. I think this is a little bigger, so we'll use this one. Because we're going to take a black, little dot of black, and we're going to put it right in the middle of the white. We're going to start with the thumb. So I'm going to take, and this is Mepha Black 0605. Okay, very steady hand. And you're just placing a little black dot like that. So cute. All right, now these are going back in the lamp. This time I'm going to put them in for 60 seconds just to make sure that everything is cured. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is this is where we're going to use the detail brush, because we are going to make the little lines right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 lines on each nail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to do the lines, and then we'll come back and put the dots with the dotting tool. And the dotting tool, we will use both the larger one and the medium one that we used. We are going to start. Okay. I think I'm going to go this way. I'm left-handed, so everything for me is done backwards. Ever since I was a little kid, I always felt awkward. Everybody else was doing it one way and I'd be doing it the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and do one more. There you go. There's one. One. 2. 3. 4. Oops. And one more. 5. Oh, that looks cute. 2, 3, 4, and the last one, 5. And this one we'll have to fix a little bit here. There you go. It's perfect. I'll put this in for 30 seconds. Okay, we'll get ready to do the I think I put the wrong one here. Just get this wet. And now we're going to do the little dots. So we're going to start off with the bigger dots first. So let's do that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Do just a couple of little dots. All right. I think I better cure that because I don't want them to run. Let's do the big ones first. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Little dots. 1, 2, 3, 4 little ones. There you go. One, 2, 3. Oops. Just do 5. Look how cute that turned out. Oh my goodness. Big dots first. 1, 2, 3. This is a smaller nail, so I'm just going to do 4. I'm not quite liking these two next to each other, but it's too late now. These two are about the same size. I could do some switching there. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Tiny now. 3 and 4. It's perfect. Alright, so these are all done. And look how gorgeous they came out. Oh my lord. So pretty. They turned out so nice. Wow. I really like them a lot. So I'm going to top coat these, and I'll give you an overview of what they look like. And I might even put them on my little practice hand. So I will show you that in just a little bit. Great job. Very nice. Very beautiful. Can't wait for my fisherman's son to see this. And here is a quick overview of the fishing lure press-on nail set that I made for myself. I think they turned out just beautiful. They're very, very cute. Yeah, I think that they are very nice, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and comment. Very important to comment. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to seeing you visiting my channel for the next video. Thank you. Nail Art by Sin.
Thank you so much for spending time with me here today on my channel, Nail Art by Sin. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and comment if you will. I look forward to having you back here on my channel for future videos. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.